मो भारत माता जगी सर्प शक्ति माना वो सर्प दयालु तांग श्री चरना कमल मोरा भक्ति पोदा प्रणाम जाना उची। I am immensely happy that on my very first official visit to Odisha, I have come here to honor and pay our tribute to Katak, son of the soil, and the great son of Bharat Mada, the Bharat Ratna Sri Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose ji, on his 129th birth anniversary. On this great day, the dignitaries who are sharing the dais with me, our Honorable Governor of Odisha, Dr. Hari Babuji, Honorable Chief Minister of Odisha, Sriman Mohan Charan Majiji, Honorable Minister of Culture, Government of Odisha, Sri Suryabanshi Surajji, Honorable Member of Parliament Katak, Sriman Bhartru Hari Magtabji, most respected MLAs on the dais, Sriman Chavik Biswalji, Srimadi Sophia Fardosji, Sri Pragaj Chandra Sethi ji, Honorable Mayor of Katak, Sriman Subhash Chandra Singh ji, Beganu, sabko namaskar. The state of Odisha carries with quiet pride a rich heritage where history, spirituality and art flow seamlessly through everyday's life. From the majestic Konark Sun Temple and the graceful classical Odissi to the sacred calling of Lord Jagannath at Puri, Odisha is living witness to the soul of great civilization of Mother Bharat. My visit to Bharat Ratna Subhash Chandra Bose Birthplace Museum Trust been truly enriching. What a personality he is, what a sacrifice he has made, what a courage he got in his heart, how he faced the struggles, how he moves on. Everything has been brought to our heart by this Museum Trust, and I appreciate that. The 12 galleries explain to us the life story of the great son of Mahabharat. I am happy to have inaugurated the postal stamp gallery of Bharat Ratna Netaji, Sanskriti Bhavan, and the exhibition today. Such exhibitions will enable the younger generation to understand the immense sacrifice and the hardships endured by our freedom fighters who laid down everything during the independence movement so that we could breathe the air of freedom today. We all are enjoying the independence today. It is because of the great sacrifice of our elders, our leaders like Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. I sincerely appreciate the state government under the leadership of Sri Mohanji, supported strongly by the Ministry of Culture of the central government, for honoring Bharat Ratna Sri Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in a befitting manner. The way they are doing and celebrating this gives a lot of inspiration for every young man of Odisha and to the nation. Just before my speech, we all heard the video message of our beloved Honorable Prime Minister, Sriman Narendra Modi ji. Sriman Narendra Modi ji conferred due honor to Bharat Ratna Sri Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose by celebrating his birthday every year as Parakram Tavas since 2021. So everybody fought, everybody has to be recognized. There may be difference of opinion, different way of fighting for the independence, that is entirely different. But the great sacrifice should be honored by every Indian. In 2018, Sri Narendra Modi ji named the Rose Island as the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Dweep. An English name has been renamed in the name of the great son of our mother Bharat, Netaji. Sri Modi ji's decisive action, fearless vision and unwavering commitment to the national security and self-reliance expresses the spirit of Parakram, that is the spirit of courage and resolve. Parakram Deva stands not just as a remembrance of Netaji's valor, but as a call to every Indian to act boldly, with courage, and we must all involve ourselves in the service of the nation building. Dear friends, I was deeply moved when our Odisha police band played Kadam Kadam Padayo Ja, the marching tune of the soldiers of the Indian National Army from Singapore to Manipur. Today, as we commemorate his birth anniversary, it will be fitting tribute to Bharat Ratna Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose if we all pledge to work collectively for what he has fought, that independence we got. But he is the only leader of that time. What we will do after independence? He has declared that I want to make India the most powerful nation. I want to eliminate the poverty. That is his vision. Nobody, till we got the independence, everybody was thinking about the independence. But Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose is the only leader what we should do after the independence. And now, if we all work collectively marching towards the goal of Viksit Bharat by 2047, that is the real tribute we are paying to our great Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose ji. Gadam Gadam Badho, Viksit Bharat ki or, that should be our slogan. As he has said, Delhi Chalo, that has been achieved. Now we want to become the most powerful nation. For that we all must work together. I am very pleased to see Sri Magdab ji, who was my colleague in the Lok Sabha during 12th and 13th. And also, I am surprised by his great contribution to the Odisha state as well as to the nation. The people of, that is the reason why the people of Odisha is continue to show their love on him by electing him for the 7th term to the August House of the people. It is a recognition of his hard work for the people of Odisha. During my travel to Cuttack from Bhubaneswar, our Honorable Governor Dr. Hariji was briefing me about the development activities being undertaken by the state government all around the state, including the tribal areas. He told me there are infrastructure projects are coming up like anything, more than 1,40,000 crore being invested in the infrastructural developments. That means nobody can stop Odisha coming to the top of the table in the nation. And our governor told to me nearly the tribal population is about 22-23%. I was the governor of Jharkhand, which is predominantly by the tribal people. And I was in charge for a brief period as the governor of Telangana. That is again the population of tribals is significant. And I became the governor of Maharashtra. If I tell the data that everybody will get surprised. The second largest tribal population in one single state, that is Maharashtra. So my interest is always in the development. My concentration will be always in the development of tribal people. And I am very happy that Odisha government is taking special steps for uplifting the living standards of the tribal people. My special congratulations to our Chief Minister for his efforts. The events organized today to pay our respect to the great leader, Sri Netaji, have offered a glimpse of immense good work being done by the Chief Minister Mohan Charan Majiji, and Odisha's history of resistance from ancient times to the freedom struggle found a powerful ego in Netaji's revolutionary path. In the museum I have seen, he said his teacher's photo was there. Then our MP, Katak MP, was explaining to me why that has been kept. I am telling you very honestly, a great leader being shaped, created by only a teacher. That is what the respect has been given to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Ji's teacher. That is very inspiring me. Even today, Netaji's memory lives vibrantly in Odisha, in institutions, in stories passed down generations, and in the silent pride of families whose ancestors answered his call. I have seen how the people are involved. And our MP was very clearly explaining to all of us, in spite of the difference with Mahatma Gandhiji, when Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose has formed the Forward Bloc, it is not against Gandhiji, but it is against his way of fighting against the colonial rule, and he wants to form a new party, Forward Bloc. And when he arrived in Cuttack, thousands and thousands people came. That time everybody knows Mahatma Gandhi is the unquestionable leader. That unquestionable leader was questioned by one single man, that is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. So it shows how great leader he is. Oh, I forget the fire that Bharat Ratna Sri Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose light against the colonial power of the day continues to spark within each Indian today. The very first patriotic spark that has been ignited in my heart That is after going through the life history of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Sri Netaji continues to live. Wherever courage defeats the fear, and wherever duty rises above the self-interest, wherever Bharat dares to dream big and stand tall, his ultimate call is that India should be free from poverty and India should be the most powerful nation in the world. That is his wish. We all work together to make his wish as reality, and that is the real tribute we are paying to the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. And with these words I conclude my speech. Jai Jagannath, Jai Hind, long live Mother Bharat. Thank you everyone.